Daniel chapter 10 tells of a little-known but powerful encounter that Daniel had. He sees a vision of a heavenly figure with a voice like the sound of a multitude. He's overwhelmed by this image until a hand touches his shoulder and he hears a man's voice. And from the context, we come to understand that that is an angel that's speaking to Daniel. And the angel says, "Daniel, don't be afraid." And he adds that he is now coming to Daniel in response to all of his prayers that he's been hearing for quite some time from Daniel. And finally the angel explains that he's been delayed because for the last 21 days he's been fighting the prince of Persia who's resisted him. And then he says that Michael the archangel has also come to help him because I was detained there with the king of Persia. Towards the end of the passage, the angel assures Daniel that he will return to fight against the prince of Persia and against the prince of Greece. Now, we don't know who exactly the angel is referring to here. He could be speaking very literally about some of the earthly rulers of Persia and Greece. But I think from the context, it's clear something else is going on, something deeper, that perhaps these prince or kings of these other countries might be referring to some spiritual beings, some of the heavenly adversaries, the forces of evil, demonic figures. You know, we could spend a lot of time considering a passage like this, but here's a few points that maybe we ought to draw from it and use for our own life. The first I'd suggest is that we need to understand that spiritual warfare is real. There's a lot more going on than what we're aware of, and Satan, our adversary, wants to destroy us. And when things are going well, when we're getting too close to God, when our church is moving too close to God, we very well may expect that Satan's going to be pulling out the stops all the more to try to destroy us. Perhaps another point we see here is that even at times when it seems like God's silent, when it seems that God's not hearing our prayers, the fact of the matter is God may be at that very moment involved in spiritual battle on our behalf. He hears our prayers, and He's going to war for us in heaven. Lastly, maybe we need to be reminded that our God is all-powerful, all-knowing, all-present, and He loves us. There's no end to the lengths that He would go to for us, even at the cost of His own Son to die for us. Who wouldn't want to serve a God like that? Who couldn't love a God like that? Draw close to God this week. And remember, there's a lot more going on than what we're aware of. God's going to battle for us. God bless you.